Mm-mm. Something told me these Rockets was not finna take this game as seriously as they supposed to. It looked like they woke up a little bit towards the end of that second quarter. Cause boy, their first quarter and the first half of that second quarter wasn't looking pretty. Under no circumstance should a team in the Western Conference that is the second seed be ever losing a quarter to the Washington Wizards by 10 points. We lost the first quarter 30-20. Unacceptable. Now, we kind of made up for it in the third quarter, 37-25. A lot of that was the last minute where we kind of went on like a, what was that, like a 10-0 run in like a minute. Yeah, that ain't normal, and don't expect that to happen again. Well, then again, this is the Wizards, but then again, it's the Wizards, and then again, it's the Rockets. Rockets got to learn how to take these things serious, bro. Right now, our regulars, the guys you would expect to be, pulling the heaviest weight, they not. The guys that's pulling the heaviest weight, one of them is old man Jeff Green, who had to come in and kind of save our asses a little bit. And Fred VanVleet is having a little bit of a bounce back game. He's having a bounce back game. So we're not. I understand we just playing the Wizards, but again, we're the Rockets. We cannot be leaning on these old heads to be carrying us against the Wizards. Like, that is unacceptable to me. I don't fool with that. I don't like it. Şengün is 4 of 11. 4 of 11. Jalen Green, 2 of 9. 2 of 9. Just, what are we doing? What are we doing? I know during the pregame I had said I had started off as Corey Kispert being the guy we need to look out for on the other team. Then I switched it to Bub Carrington. Bub Carrington has been solid, but yeah, Corey Kispert was doing exactly what I was thinking he was going to end up doing. Because the Rockets had this tendency sometimes to fall asleep on certain guys that happen to be shooters, and then they end up getting hot, and then it's hard to cool them off. Corey Kispert is a shooter. You know what I'm saying? So don't let his numbers for the season fool you. They're not as high as they normally are. But Corey Kispert is a shooter. Like he like that for real. So I'm expecting more attention to be on him defensively going into the second half. He'll probably end up being in their closing lineup if the game is close for whatever reason. But for as poorly as we played, being up 2 points right now, I'll take it for now. But we got to tighten up on defense. Most of the bad defense was in the first quarter and some of the second quarter too. But we got to really strap up on defense, man. We have forced 9 turnovers, which is cool. But some of that is gambling, and then ended up, giving the Wizards, easy shots, easy layups at the paint. Amen Thompson has been solid. He got 12 points on 4 or 5 shooting. He got 10 rebounds already, which is absolutely nuts. How you have 10 rebounds already in the first half? He got 2 assists, 2 steals. Dylan Brooks, 8 points. I don't even remember when he was been scoring. Like, this is the quietest 8 points I ever seen him score. Alperen Şengün, 8 points. Like I said, Fred VanVleet, 12 points, 4 assists, 4 steals. Jalen Green, 7 points, and 2 assists, 3 rebounds. You can kind of tell he not confident moving around. He's not getting to the basket like he normally does. Whatever going on with his leg, you better figure out what you want to do with this second half, because this don't look like one of them games where you need to be playing like this if we want to win. We on the road. My man Icy got a comment. My man Icy said a man apparently said he wanted to go get a 20 rebound game this season. I like it. I like when he get rebounds, because like I said in the pregame, when he get his rebounds, he get it and go. Like he ain't got to get it and kick it down the court to nobody, because he can kick it down the court to somebody and still beat them down the court. I'd rather him just take the ball and push it. I think it's good for our offense because we need that. Like we don't need to be playing in the half court. Our half court offense has been looking really boo-boo-ish. It's been looking boo-boo-ish this game, man. I don't like it. It don't make no sense. But whatever, man. Whatever. Off the bench, Jeff Green, 6 points, a rebound. Cam Whitmore, 4 points, and a steal. Jayshawn Tate, no points, but he got a rebound. I thought Jayshawn Tate, he had more rebounds than that, though. And I thought he forced a turnover. I know he forced a turnover. He had a good charge on, I forgot who it was. I think it was Kyle Kuzma barreling down the paint. And then Aaron Holiday, nothing like we, outside of Jeff Green and Cam Whitmore, bench been benchy. They've been pretty benchy, man. They're not doing much of nothing. Starters ain't doing much of nothing either, outside of Man Thompson and Fred VanVleet. So, second half, one of the keys in the second half to me, man, is attention to detail, man. Like, play serious. Be serious. Remember that this is an NBA team, too. It doesn't matter that they're the Wizards. I know. Doesn't matter that it's the Wizards, but be serious about who you're playing against, man, because they're not coming up here to lose neither. So that's one. And then two, so right now, normally we have a bigger rebound margin than just 4, but we only have a 4. We win in a rebound margin 28-24. Yeah, we need to up that some, because the more rebounds we get, the more possessions we get, the more chance we got to throw up some BS shots in the half court or in the full court. We do have 8 more shot attempts than the Wizards right now, 49-41. 3-point shooting is where we losing. Yeah, that's where we losing a big battle at. That's where they still in the game. So we're 5 of 17 to the Wizards 8 of 19. Yeah, it matches the eye test, man. A lot of that is Corey Kispert with 4, and then Bub Carrington with 3. So between the two of them, they've outshot the Rockets' entire team as far as 3-point shooting goes. That's bad. Corey Kispert got 4 by himself. Rockets got 5 as a team. That's not good. So we either need to run them off the 3-point line a little bit better, play a little bit better 3-point defense, or B, we need to be making more 3-pointers. I prefer we do both, but this is the Rockets. We will never be able to do both. Unless, I thought if any time you're going to do both, let it be against the Wizards. Yeah, it ain't tonight. We do have 13 assists so far, though. That's a positive. We don't normally have that many assists by halftime. So, good on them for that. We have 8 steals as well. That's pretty much how we got back in the game. It's cranking up their defense a little bit more in the second half of that second quarter. So we're going to need to lean more into that identity going into the third quarter, and hopefully we can put them away by the 6-minute mark in the fourth, because this is a team, if you let them linger around too much, they're going to catch you. They got young bodies who don't know what to do. They don't know what losing is. They just going out there hooping. So I didn't know Coulibaly was going to be playing this game. So he's definitely making a difference on both ends. If you let guys like Sarr and Coulibaly and Bub Carrington, if you let these young guys keep thinking that they can be in the game, they're gonna start feeling themselves, and they're gonna start playing like vets towards the end of the game, and they might pull one out at the end. That's not what we need. So we need to create separation, and we need to. A lot of the stuff that we're doing is just not taking the team serious, man. All right, we got to the line only 10 times, but sometimes we get to the rim and we may miss a layup, we get fouled, they don't call it, and we sit there complaining to the referee. I've never in my history of watching basketball seen where you do something like that and the referee says, you know what, let me just call the foul. It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. I've been watching basketball since I was in the womb. It ain't never happened, bro. It ain't never happened. So wait for a timeout to go plead your case, because you're sitting there complaining, you just giving the other team a 4-on-5 advantage that they didn't even earn. So get your ass back on defense and stop crying. Nobody want to hear all that. Nobody. I get it. You know, you human or whatever, but figure that stuff out later. Like you leaving your teammates vulnerable. Don't expect Alperen Sengun to continue to struggle. I know right now he's 4 of 11, but he's gotten some good looks. He's just missing bunnies, man. He's just missing bunnies. I don't know what it is this season with him missing these bunnies because then again, Scouting report update. Nobody's falling for them fakes no more. So he got to find. We haven't actually used a lot of Shin Hub this game either, man. We probably couple sets of that. We haven't used no Shin Hub this game. I think this will be a good opportunity to, practice some of that. But then again, I don't know. Is it harder for them to run Shin Hub with Amen Thompson in the game? I wouldn't think so, because he's an elite cutter baseline. So I don't know. But yeah, man, I think if I had to say anything that we probably got to do better, I wouldn't mind telling Amen Thompson to just be more aggressive as a scorer, honestly, because it don't seem like they can stop him getting to the rim. Like, he getting there anytime he decides he want to get there, he there. Kyle Kuzma can't stop him. Koulibaly ain't stopping him. Like, I would just, if I'm Amen Thompson, just keep going to that paint, man, and doing whatever you want. The defense not gonna do nothing about it. And then I'm gonna need if Jalen is, if you having this knee issue, you can't get to the paint, you're gonna have to find another way to be effective, man. You're gonna have to find another way. He got 2 assists so far. Probably could have had more if dudes was making shots. There's been a couple of times when he hit dudes open, hit Sengun a couple times, and missed layups. So that 13 assists easily could have been 15, 16 assists. But now Jalen probably got to just do a little bit more of getting his teammates open if he's not going to be aggressive as a scorer. Sure, he got 9 shots, but a lot of them shots was just BS shots. Fred, I don't know if I can trust him to, stay on for the rest of the game. I don't know. Fred is kind of wishy-washy too, so you can't never really tell. I don't know, man. This is a weird game, man. I don't know why the Rockets insist on playing games like this. I don't know why they insist on playing games like this, man. For some reason, they like to play down to their competition. I don't know what it is, bro. I really don't know what to say about this game. I'm at a loss for words. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. They about to tip off the second half. I said tip off. They finna start the second half, man. If I do a post game, the only reason I'll do a post game is if something really bad happens, man. But if we win, we supposed to win. I ain't finna do no post game. But y'all catch me on the next one, man. It's your man Zay Kingfinity. Follow me on Twitter at @Kingfinity_VBS. It's the Rockets Propaganda Channel / Rockets Round Robin. I'll let your boy tell a friend. Next time, all of y'all come back again, and we out.